A New Forest Ballad by Charles Kingsley. Oh, she tripped over Ocknell plain, and down by Bradley water, and the fairest maid on the forest side was Jane, the keeper's daughter. She went and went through the broad grey lawns as down the red sun sank, and chill as the scent of a new made grave the mist smelt cold and dank. A token, that fair maid cried, a token that bodes me sorrow. For they that smell the grave by night will see the corpse tomorrow. My own true love in Burley Walk does hunt tonight, I fear. And if he meet my father stern, his game may cost him dear. Ah, here's a curse on hare and grouse, a curse on hart and hind, and a health to the squire in all England, leaves never a head behind. Her true love shot a mighty hart among the standing rye, when on him leapt that keeper old from the fern where he did lie. The forest laws were sharp and stern, the forest blood was keen. They lashed together for life and death. Beneath the hollies green, the metal good and the walnut wood did soon in flinders flee. They toast the orts to south and north, and grappled knee to knee. They wrestled up, they wrestled down, they wrestled still and sore. Beneath their feet the myrtle sweet was stamped to mud and gore. Ah, cold pale moon, thou cruel, pale moon, that starrest with never a frown on all the grim and the ghastly things that are wrought in thorpe and town. And yet, cold pale moon, thou cruel pale moon, that night hadst never the grace to lighten two dying Christian men to see one another's face. They wrestled up, they wrestled down, they wrestled, sore and still, the fiend who blinds the eyes of men that night he had his will. Like stags full spent, among the bent they dropped a while to rest, when the young man drove his saying knife deep in the old man's breast. The old man drove his gunstock down upon the young man's head, and side by the water brown, those yeomen twain lay dead. They dug 3 graves in Lyndhurst yard, they dug them side by side. 2 yeomen lie there, and a maiden fair, a widow and never a bride. In the New Forest, 1847.